This is a surprise. And an honor, and also an honor to speak for Justice Badr Ahmed. He's a person all of us admire, which is why we are here to felicitate him on the most illustrious time of his life as a judge. We who are on the bench really miss him in many ways. It really has been a delight for me personally to have sat on the bench and also shared the little time that I've had. And I think all of us miss him, especially at not only the bench, but also at the lunchtime. At lunchtime, the judges' lounge would be full of laughter, all of us regaling each other. And exactly at 2:15, he would look around sternly, in mock stern, and say, "Kaam waam nahi karna hai?" So, and that was, he would just take us through. It was great fun. Nobody to do that for us now. But how does one speak about him or introduce him at all? Really, we've heard him during his farewell speech. We've heard what our chief had to say. But a very interesting thing is the reference made for him by the full court of the Jammu and Kashmir High Court. One of those very rare and meaningful farewells given to anybody, to any Chief Justice. I do not know how many of you would have had occasion to see that, but there is an element in that which is really, it touches the heart. The kind of work he has done there, the kind of orders he has passed, it's really touched the people. Usme ek jumla hai. It says that if the birds, the kind of orders the kind of work he has done for the environment there, for the water bodies, for afforestation, for other things, and I'll translate it. It says, "Garche charinde aur parinde, shukriya ada kar sakte aapka. आपने जितना काम किया इन वादियों में, वो शायद हमारे साथ यहाँ मौजूद होते आपका इस्तकबाल करने के लिए." I mean, that is the level of work. The short span of 10 months, 11 months that he has spent there, he has linked the entire state through his computerization campaign. Officers sitting in the farthest areas of the state do not have to travel to the Srinagar or to Jammu. Citizens, litigants do not have to come. They just, whether it's cold weather or whatever it is, they can just do the video conferencing and the cases are done. These are immense steps taken for that judiciary there. Justice Badr Sahab की एक बड़ी ख़ास बात है. Being on the bench, we've seen that he immediately gets the panoramic view of the case, and then he zeroes in exactly to the nub of the matter. He's a good photographer. He's a very keen photographer. He takes a great picture and also then zooms in and gets to the nub of the matter and solves problems. That's how he does. Recently, one of my previous speakers mentioned about the triple talaq matter. It's a masterpiece of a judgment. Masroor Ahmed, the judgment was written about a decade ago. It gives you a panoramic view of the way Shariat law is to operate, and yet he goes into it with such precision as to how it is to be understood, and it has become virtually the substratum of subsequent judgments throughout the country. Of course, many of us may have desired and wished otherwise for things and events to have taken shaped up, but I always believe that there is a divine design to everything that happens. An accomplished jurist, a fine human being, an intellectual who would have otherwise been confined, is now available for all of you to approach most easily and to benefit from his abilities. जस्टिस बदर अहमद साहब का एक बहुत ख़ास शेर है जो अक्सर हमको सुनाते थे वो, एंड ही इज़ ए बिलीवर ऑफ दैट. गालिब का शेर है, आई होप आई डोंट मिस रीड इट. रौ में है रक्श उम्र कहाँ ठहरिए, जहाँ देखिए ठहरे थमे, ना हाथ बाग पर है न पा रकाब में. So he is a person who takes life as it comes on a daily basis. No grand plans, nothing there. At this stage, all I can say is that, sir, it's been a pleasure knowing you, and all the best.